All right.
Okay. Hey, everyone. My name is Gigi. I think I know most of you now at this point because I met you all tonight, at least. And this first song I'm playing is Odonata, which, does anyone know what Odonata means?
Fire dragonfly.
Yeah. But what does it mean? What is it related to a dragonfly?
Blanking.
Mm-hmm.
Can I phone a friend?
No. How about, what if I just tell you?
That would be good.
Okay, perfect. So I was a science communication major in undergrad, and I had to take a bunch of environmental-based classes, and one of them was entomology, which, does anyone know what entomology is?
Insects.
Bugs, yeah. So the study of bugs is entomology, and we had to learn the scientific names of everything. And dragonfly, the scientific name is Odonata, which I thought was really pretty. And I fell in love with it so much so that I made a song about it, and that was one of the first songs I put on Spotify. Do it. Just do it. Yeah, all right. So I fell in love with the name of Odonata, and it got me back into sharing music because I'd always made music, but I hadn't been sharing it for a while. This was the first one I shared on Spotify and Apple Music and all that stuff. Then I got a tattoo with my mom. It's a matching tattoo with my mom on her 55th birthday because she liked my song. And she fell in love with Odonata as well. So this song kind of means a lot. And if you have Spotify or Apple Music or any of that stuff, listen to Odonata. It's the first song I have on there. You ready? All right. Also, I haven't performed in 6 years in front of people, so, and I barely know guitar. So let's go.
Good preface.
I was sitting in the middle of a mighty ocean, letting the waves pass over me in slow motion. And there's no telling how long I let it happen, but it reminded me of the stories they told me back then. Odonata in the water, Odonata in my hand, Odonata everywhere I look, like footprints in the sand. On a busy beach in the middle of June, while I strum my guitar and play a sweet tune, and it goes like this: I love you, Odonata. They told me to follow my heart, so I followed the sun. I merged my mind, body and soul into one. And when the days turned into years, I looked in my reflection and no longer feared. Odonata in the water, Odonata in my hand, Odonata everywhere I look, like footprints in the sand. On a busy beach in the middle of June, while I strum my guitar and play a sweet tune, and it goes like this: I love you, Odonata. All the ripples from the stone I threw reflects the sky in all its pinks and blues. And I know way up high or deep down there's something better to let me go like dragonfly. Odonata in the water, Odonata in my hand, Odonata everywhere I look, like footprints in the sand. On a busy beach in the middle of June, while I strum my guitar and play a sweet tune, and it goes like this: I love you, I love you, Odonata in the water, Odonata in my hand, Odonata everywhere I look, like footprints in the sand. On a busy beach in the middle of June, while I strum my guitar and play a sweet tune, and it goes like this: I love you, Odonata. Okay. Snapping is weird, but I accept it. I'm still not used to the snappy. Alright. So, the next song is on my latest album, and it's called... What is it called? Hang on. It's called Ugly Side. Has anyone heard it? Riley? Okay. That's not good, because you'll know if I mess up.
No judgment.
Okay, so this song actually is kind of cool because I played the chords first when I was making the song. And then I started singing to it to add on the vocal part. And I just freestyled it. And what came out of me, I was like, dang, I'm going to keep that. But none of this was pre-thought out, so it's deep, but it's really not that deep because it's just what came out. It was called Ugly Side. Alright, this one's also kind of deep, so I don't know. Might be hard for me to sing, but we'll see what happens. Ugly Side. All-star lover, touch me like no other. I need more of your honey and your clover. So come a little closer, just a little closer, 'cause this is far from over. We just can't get sober off of each other. There is no other that does it like you do. You keep me grounded. You keep me grounded. And you know me better than anybody. That's some scary. That is some scary loving, 'cause I wouldn't want it any other way. If you weren't willing to pay a pretty penny for an ugly side of me, a pretty penny for every side of me, 'cause every side of me is so scary. Pretty penny for an ugly side of me. I keep falling deeper and deeper. You keep tasting sweeter and sweeter. Ooh, and this is how it goes. I get lost in your highs and your lows. I just ride this wave, 'cause life is one big wave, and we might drown together, but we'll be found together. So come a little closer, just a little closer, 'cause this is far from over. We just can't get sober off of each other. But why would we want to? There is no other that does it like you not willing to pay a pretty penny for an ugly side of me. A pretty penny for every side of me. A pretty penny for what I don't want you to see. A pretty penny for an ugly side of me. It's just not worth it. Yeah. Deep. Kind of. Alright. So, alright. I could play another sad song, or another happy song, or just skip on to my cover, which is of Neil Young. So I need a vote.
Neil Young.
Sad and Neil. Sad and Neil?
Sad and
Is that awful?
Sad and Neil.
I don't know. It depends on who else wants to
Take a shot and then.
take a shot and then do it. Alright. All that I have is this little Coca-Cola glass of wine.
That works.
So,
You need more wine? I got it.
Rachel, she's my roommate. You know, it depends on what the people want. Do you want sad or do you just want me to skip on the Neil Young?
Sad. For sure.
Sad.
Or happy? I have a happy song
Shot
too.
and sad.
Shot, sad, Neil Young.
Shot, sad, and Neil Young.
In that order.
Shots at Neil Young.
Shot sad Neil Young.
That's how Neil
Thanks,
Young.
Rachel.
That is how he
That's a
looks.
loose.
Sounds like the end of his life.
He's still alive.
No,
He is still alive.
no, I
There
know
it
this.
is. There it is.
But he took his songs, he took all his music off of Spotify, which is lame.
Not for the one.
Oh, poor boy.
Nah. Thanks.
Star.
I spilled it on my knee. Anyway,
Spelt a word. Spelt.
this next song, since you said sad, I had to remember the lyrics today, and I rehearsed it today. So if I mess up, that's why. But I just spilled it on my knee again.
That's not too bad.
Poor knee. Okay. So the song that I wrote is kind of deep, like the last one. But I don't know if anyone's ever had a relationship online. I never thought it was a real thing. I thought it was kind of funny and stupid and that it didn't actually happen. But it did happen to me. I kind of like really developed feelings for someone via social media and Snapchat and stuff like that, all the shallow things. But nothing ever came of it. And it really affected me because I realized like you really can develop feelings for people completely virtually without ever meeting them in person. So it opened my eyes to how people get catfished and, you know, things like that. So of course, to cope with that, I wrote a song. And again, if I forget the words, it's because I rehearsed it today because I hadn't sang it in a long time. I think I wrote it 2 years ago. So here we go. Pretty sure there's no capo. Okay, I'm trying to remember the first like 5 words. Hang on. Okay, here we go. You open my snap, you open my heart, you leave me on red, you tear me apart. And I know this is such modern love. The 21st century, it's never enough. but I want to hold you in my arms. These virtual dreams are only causing me harm. Can we make it real? Reality. No pixels or dots, just you and me. You and me. You and me. You and me. I take it all in, I spit it all out, as if your last post was gum in my mouth. Temporary flavor, so sugary sweet. It's there and then it's gone. Strawberry kiwi, but I want to taste you all the time. I want your flavor to last more than one time. Can we make it real? Reality. No pixels or dots, just you and me. You and me. You and me. You and me. It's all in my head now. A future with you. No Wi-Fi or computer, just a big blue sky, floating over our heads, and we laugh and we cry, 'cause we're no longer dead, no longer dead. Can we make it real? Reality. No pixels or dots, just you and me. You and me. Nice.
My bad.
Who
I was,
did that
I was
came
pretty
from?
quick on that side.
Good touch.
That was really
Good touch. Yeah, so that song was all about the pain you feel when it's very long distance, all virtual, nothing's really real. It's all just in your head. Yeah. And my last song.
Neil Young.
I'm a big fan of Neil Young. He's my favorite artist ever. My all-time favorite song is Heart of Gold. Does anyone know that song? Cool. Has anyone seen Eat, Pray, Love?
Yes.
Yeah. So the soundtrack from that movie is awesome, and one of the songs on it is Heart of Gold. So it inspired me to learn it, and then that's what got me into Neil Young. So I'm gonna use a pick for this one. Here we go. Heart of Gold. to give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give. They keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. I've been to Redwood, I've been to Hollywood, I've crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine line. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. You keep me searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I love Neil Young. He's probably rolling over in his grave right now. Thank you. That's all I have. Yeah. Follow me on Spotify. Gigi Angelica. Thank you, dear Lord. Amen. Everyone, good night. All right.
Well done.
And stop.
That's it.
Good job, Gigi. You did so good.
It's pretty rough,
That'd be
but
great.
you know.
I am
Crack your fingers there.
so sorry.